So, this is me, this is my voice. I probably don't sound Christly or heraldly or emissarily, but here we go. I am getting a little bit fed up dealing with internet brain and Reddit thought. But I will tell you what they told me directly. What they told me directly and what was their folly on why you are the most persecuted people. And it is ironic given our conversation right now. Here's the reason why the Jews have been the most persecuted throughout time. Because God made the folly of calling you the chosen people. I even know why God called you all the chosen people. I have the reasons for it. I could pass it along to you as well, and I might even. This is their folly. And first of all, let me tell you why God is coming back in the first place. Let me take off this mask. Sorry, I'm wearing a mask, so my voice is probably a little. 1 second here. There we go. Hold on. I get made fucking homeless, so I'm standing here in this open area right now that I can be in because I get sent on this fucking journey from our fucking creator. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. What was I saying? I was saying the reason why they're coming back. Here's the reason why God has decided to come back and has decided to appoint someone as herald and emissary of their word. They actually came back to say, I'm sorry. They are coming back to actually apologize and set the record about a lot of the things that have happened through the history of humanity. Because here's the thing, as you likely know, God is our parent. But what we do not really accept that is evidenced all over both Old Testament and New, mostly Old Testament, is that God was actually an abusive parent. They abused us. They abused humanity. And here is the evidence why, in that you are the persecuted people. What type of parent would take one child and then another child and be like, this is my favorite, this is my chosen, they're so awesome, they're so great? What would that do between both children? It would create an animosity between one child and the other, wouldn't it? It would. It would create a frustration in one child and an animosity in and that child will hit back at the other child at a frustration of them being the favorite child, them being the chosen. That is the folly that God did early on by saying, you are all the chosen one. Amongst children, because we are all God's children, that pissed off everybody. And it caused jealousies to occur. And here's the thing, I'm going to note something from our conversation very early on. In the same way that what, at least seemingly to me, was a jealousy from you, when you said, like, it's unfair when they whisper in your ear. And I kind of went, ooh, when you said that, because I kind of felt the vibe of it. But I'm happy that you said that, because it's important that I understand the energies that are going to be coming at me in this role. You can disbelieve me. You can think I'm some Yahoo from the fucking internet. You can believe what you want. You're very intelligent. I respect your intelligence. I respect your knowledge. But here's the thing. I am them. They have spoken to me. They have given me a mission, and I am not going to fucking fail it. When they speak to me in the way that they have spoken to me, you know it's real. Because I have experienced things one after the other that are fucking miraculous and keep blowing my fucking mind. And here's the thing, dude, I did not have stock in this game before. Raised Christian or Catholic, I didn't really care about it. Then in my 20s, my 30s, I'm like, I figure I'm agnostic. I don't really think about it. I'm like, I don't know what I don't know. Then all of a sudden, my entire life comes crashing the fuck down. And I hear the voice of all speaking to me. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Is this real? This can't be happening. And it's fucking happening. It's happening to me. And I have to figure out how to tell the other people. I don't sit above anybody, dude. I don't sit a fucking above anybody. I am the messenger. I am the UPS driver. I'm the Amazon guy. And I'm trying to figure out how to get a message to humanity. But here's the problem. And it's the same thing why the Jews are persecuted and attacked. The minute you say, I am from them, I have been chosen by them to do XYZ, there is a force of humanity that lunges at you in a frustration. In the same way that you were speaking to me and putting words in my mouth, which is okay, it happens. But like, you have to admit that how you were speaking, like it was illogical because I came to you like, I need help, please, I'm begging you, right? And like, I told you like I need other people, and you're telling me like, oh, you're trying to just be the one. No, I'm not trying to be the one. I need other people. Like I'm at the point of the journey where I do need other people right now. It cannot just be me. And like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Maybe I have it already. Like there's some things that I prepared that I need to put out. And the way that we're doing it in narratives, and we've been workshopping it. But even in workshopping it with them, you can still get it incorrect, and they can still get it incorrect because humans are unpredictable. They are anomalies in and of themselves. And also, like, humanity changes through time. So the last time they really kind of, I'm saying came down, I'm doing air quotes right now, but the reality is that they're all around us. The last time they came close is actually the better way to say it to us, to kind of speak directly to us, was a long time ago. And things have changed and they're a little bit different because humans are functional things. In that we are cognitive beings, we are functional things. And as that we are functional, we are always changing. So God is coming down and they're like, we're dealing with shit like, oh shit, how do we get past people's iPhones and shit like this and the hacking and all the, like, we're trying to figure out, we're trying to like figure out like how to do the old things in the new way. And it's hard. It's not an easy thing. And it's a hard thing for them as well. And they're doing amazing at it so far, I just must say. But like, it's still hard because humans are hard to deal with. They killed Yeshua, right? I ain't fucking dying from this. Here's the thing, and here's the mark of authenticity with me, and here's like one of the last things I'll say. I didn't want this. All those other people, like they are members of whatever forum, or they come to like, or the forum, not forum, but subreddit, right? The subreddit that you run and that these other people run, like people come to there seeking knowledge. They come there seeking knowledge because they have an interest in a thing. Because they have an interest in a thing, something starts speaking to them. Because they start diving into that thing. That did not happen with me. I was not in those spaces. I was not in those places. I was not in those faces. Shit just happened to me. And they just started speaking to me. And that's why they do it to a person who is more agnostic. Because one, they're kind of a fresh slate, a blank slate that is not necessarily filled with any biases. But also, like I said earlier, it becomes the mark of authenticity because it's easy for someone who is well read in doctrine or something else to say, like, I'm feeling this thing. But when the Yahoo that doesn't know any of it all of a sudden starts spouting out doctrine, then you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? Where's that coming from? It has to be coming from somewhere through them, like outside of them, right? That is what's happening to me. That's why it's authentic, and that's why I need help. I need fucking help, dude. Someone needs to fucking help me. You are knowledgeable. That's why I'm like, I hope this person helps me. You'll probably just turn me away and rebuff me, and you're gonna kick yourself in the ass months later when I'm on TV, and they're like, "Oh shit, the so and so." Also, I specifically say I don't. I think it's in the screenshots I sent you. I do not like the C word. I don't like the C word. I've told you that before because it causes hysteria. It causes hysteria. Like it causes people to go stupid. It causes Jews to go stupid too, frankly. In the same way, like, and I don't mean to call you stupid, but like it puts people in a state of stupid because it's inaccurate. It's actually inaccurate to what the role is. It's inaccurate to what the role is. And like, because it's inaccurate to what the role is, it has set humanity on a bad course. Christianity does bad things for humanity. Christianity and the way that it views Yeshua does bad things for humanity. It's a service role. It's not a role of hierarchy where you stand above, it's a service role. And part of that folly is God's own folly. And this is why they're coming back to apologize. Like, there is history I know that's sitting in my head that blows my fucking mind. I know what really happened in the Garden of Eden. I know what really happened in the Garden of Eden, dude. And like, I could tell you, like, it's so funny to me right now because I'm at this point where I'm trying to convince people that I'm real. And I know that there's going to be a point when it tips and people realize, oh shit, this guy's real. And people will be shoving, like, give me that $1 million. Let me know what this really happened. This, tell me what God's plan. This. Like, there's going to be a tipping point in this. If I'm able to make it past the tipping point where the actual world ends, like, there's going to be a tipping point in this in which shit just goes crazy. And what I'm trying to do before that is get enough sane people around me that we can control the hysteria and the craziness, because what I've come to learn, which I didn't know before, is that just the knowledge of God being real and a God being or a God force being actual and it being something that could affect people's lives, people go bonkers. They lose their fucking mind. And I don't understand why personally, because I don't, but it's an interesting thing.